Yeah, back again, and that is the question that so many people are asking right now, Michelle. So both Alaska Airlines and the pilots union say that more cancellations are possible in the days ahead. Pilots union says this really comes down to issues regarding staffing and attrition and retention, and this couldn't come at a worse time. Some passengers' spring break plans are now off to a rough start.
I was sick to my stomach. I thought, oh my God, what a nightmare.
It felt like a gut punch when Jessie Arnold found out her flight to California had been canceled just hours after surprising her twin girls with a trip to Disneyland to kick off spring break. Here they stood today, joining thousands of other Alaska Airlines passengers trying to rebook their travel plans.
I'm just grateful to be on a flight and just grateful to be able to go.
The recent cancellations are largely due to a shortage of pilots. The pilots union says it warned Alaska Airlines about staffing and attrition issues at the end of last year and leading up to the current ramp-up period for spring and summer. Hundreds of pilots picketed outside company headquarters on Friday, hoping to raise awareness about those issues just days before both sides meet again to try to negotiate a new contract. Talks started nearly 3 years ago.
The most important step to curtailing the attrition problem is to have a market-based, in line with our peer airlines, contract that offers the same quality of life, work-life balance, and job protections that our peers enjoy, and then prospective pilots will be attracted to Alaska Airlines.
On Friday, the airline said a new pilot contract remains a top priority, adding it's also vital for it to negotiate a deal that allows it to maintain growth and profitability for a strong future.
Frustrated.
Lady Chavez and her friend Mercy just want to get back to Boise. They made alternate plans to see this concert in Miami because of a canceled flight. And now they're worried their rebooked flight home tomorrow could get canceled too.
I think we're gonna just go to the hotel and figure out a backup plan, plan B, C, D.
Yeah, Preston, this really has shaken up this community, and on Monday, the public will be able to attend a memorial service here at the Angel of the Winds Arena. Several people I spoke with say they do plan on attending.
I'm still kind of numb. It's devastating. I'm just feel horrible for the family.
Sarah Carr and Leah Coates are both married to Everett police officers and spent part of their Friday morning here at the memorial for Officer Dan Rocha.
It's beautiful, but it shouldn't be here, honestly. But it gives me hope that, you know, there's still good in the world.
A week after his death, many are still visiting, leaving flowers, thank you notes, and mementos. Coates' husband knew Officer Rocha. The couple is now preparing for what's about to take place just a couple of blocks away on Monday inside Angel of the Winds Arena.
I have tried to put everything else in my life off until Tuesday, and as a spouse, you just want to be there and be a good listener. But this whole community is grieving deeply right now.
A memorial service open to the public will be held for Officer Rocha. Before that, there'll be procession into downtown Everett. Officers who knew him say the planning has been emotionally challenging.
It's tough, too, because we were just there. It just happened on Friday, and now we've had to turn around and give this memorial. But it's important because we want to honor Dan Rocha and honor his family.
As this memorial outside the police station keeps growing, this community will carry on that support. It's a Monday service.
It does mean a lot to see people, but it's also heartbreaking because you know that those families, this is forever. That hole is forever.
Yeah, at least a dozen, Michelle, involved in this, what they're calling a potential road rage incident on I-5 that, as you mentioned, has been blocking a lot of those lanes and traffic going back pretty significantly on the northbound lanes of I-5. It's a troubling trend we're starting to see more and more on King County freeways, according to State Patrol. Now, take a look at some of the video that we captured earlier. Washington State Patrol says this is the 20th shooting in King County freeways, and this one sent one person to the hospital. And to give you context, at this time last year, there were only 12 shootings. Now, this all happened just before 2:30 this afternoon. There was a three-car collision, as we mentioned, on I-5 near 405, and State Patrol says there was road rage that resulted in at least those dozen shots fired. That left traffic back up significantly. The state trooper we spoke with this afternoon says these shootings are taking us in the wrong direction. Take a listen.
It's something that we're facing more and more now, and all we can do is encourage everybody to please drive safe, drive respectfully, and, you know, if somebody cuts you off, maybe it's best to let them go, because these are road rage type incidents are moving up and up and up, and we'd really like to get these under control.
Now, out of this shooting, one person was taken here to Harborview Medical Center, and we're told that he suffered non-life-threatening injuries. The two people that were suspects in this shooting, they have been arrested by law enforcement. Back out here live, as we mentioned, that one person was taken here. We're not sure when they're going to be released, but dealing with some non-life-threatening injuries. Thankfully, no one was killed in this incident, but it's something that State Patrol is monitoring closely. They say it's a fast-moving investigation, and they're continuing to compile more information, and they'll release it as soon as it becomes available. But for now, live from Harborview Medical Center, Nick Popham, KOMO News.
Hi, everyone. I'm Preston Phillips from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and Western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.